Lily. Oh, Lily Bell, I love you. You're such a good puppy.
Finding your place. Oh boy, this is bad. Throw me out of the pit. Oh, it's hard to know whose fault that was. Let's do it again. Missing link. Rated PG.
Chili's 3 for $10 presents our signature sirloin steak, aged to perfection.
You're the prettiest little thing I ever seen.
Out with the cousins.
Yes, you are.
Politely described as a free spirit. Together, we Chili's.
I love you. Good morning, YouTubers. It is, what is it? It's like 10:30 a.m. on Wednesday, and I'm ready to go to my friend Laura's house. But today's a special day. It's not going to be a regular Bible study type of thing. We're having lunch. Kat is coming along with me, and Laura is making a roast, and I'm bringing salad. And I think somebody else is bringing side dishes, whatever, I don't know. But we're going to have lunch and a movie. And we're going to watch the movie called The War Room, which I've seen, and it's really excellent. And it does star Priscilla Shirer, who was the woman that led on video, the Bible study. So I do love her. She is a really good actress, and really excellent speaker, very enjoyable. Plus the girls are really good friends now, and so we're just going to get together and have a movie day. So I just thought I'd let you all know what I'm doing, and that's what's happening right now. And you know, I wanted to discuss something about just how life and how it changes. I never was this social, and I never went out this many days a week. When I lived in Florida, you know, with my husband, of course, when he was alive, we would be together, and we'd go to maybe once a week, go out and, you know, go around our area on our, we had a little golf cart. We would go out every day with the dogs and run around the lake. Not run, but drive around the lake, which was really nice. But my lifestyle has really changed. Like, night and day, really. After going through loss of my partner in life, who I thought I was going to grow old with, and there, you know, but you never know. I did go through a lot of changes. My videos go back to the very beginning, so if you ever want to know where I've come from and what was my life like before, check out the very beginning videos, because when I started my channel, I started it right after I really lost my husband. Up till that time, we were supposed to like buy an RV and travel and be camp hosts together. And it would have been a completely different thing if I'd had Mark with me. He was a really wonderful husband, a really decent person. And it's very sad to lose him. I miss him still. But as life goes on, you know, you have to adapt. And I've always been a very adaptable person. And I've always loved to travel. But living in this little town here in Texas, which I never thought I'd ever live in, it showed me that I adapt, and I'm fortunate to have Kat and Mark here and all the family, because they adopted me basically. And I've known Kathy and her mom and her kids for 39 years. So we're family. And so when I got here, of course, that helped me be more social, because they're always doing something. And we used to have family night every Saturday night. But now we don't. We have it once a month, which is good. But gosh, I've met so many lovely people, and we all want to be together. You know, we find ways to enjoy each other's company, because it's such a small town. You have to make your own fun. I think that goes in no matter where you are in life. You have to make your own time for fun, or for, you know, excitement or adventure. I have had a lot of people write me in the comments saying that they're alone and that they don't have many friends or any friends, or what should they do. And my answer really is always pretty much just you gotta go for it. So if you're living in a fairly large town or city, I suggest meetup.com. And I'm not, I'm not sponsored by them, of course, but it helped me when I lost my husband and I was living in the Clearwater, Tarpon Springs, Florida area. I was just alone, and Kathy and Mark moved to Texas, and that was my best friend. So it kind of pushed me, I also went to a spouse loss group, and that helped because I still have a few friends that are still meeting up in Florida. They meet once a month at a restaurant, and they're still my dear friends. But meetup.com is this website that's all over the place. It's not in Knox City because we're out in the country, but in most towns, you'll find that if you do try it, you can see the lists of different groups that meet. Small groups, large groups, cooking classes, knitting circles, joggers, photographers, singles, game players. I belong to two. I don't belong anymore. I'm not in Florida, but I decided to try the game players, and every week, I think it was every week, they would meet somewhere and play board games or charades or something. And, there'd be between 12, 15, 18 people, and you get to know each other. Another thing I joined was a group of ladies that did lunch. I think they met once. I don't remember if it was once a month. I think it was once a month. And there was several women, and it was a cute name. It was something like Women Who Lunch Don't Need Therapists or something like that. But they were all kind of my age group area, within 10 years. I just, I'm not afraid to reach out and try to, make my life busy. Now I'm really busy. And, I just feel like you never know what's around the corner, but you do have to extend yourself. That's for the people that don't. And I just feel like you really need to push yourself. Get something going on, in your area. Don't be afraid. That's the key thing. Don't be afraid to join up with a group. I mean, there's something for everybody, whether it's exercise, which I should do, but I don't, or it's cooking, or people that go to dinner, or groups that mahjong, or card playing groups. There's everything like that. Swimmers, walkers, joggers, meditators. The meetup.com is a big suggestion for those of you guys who really want to do something, want to meet people, but don't know what to do. It's a perfect way to do it. Well, I'm going to go now. It's time for me to head over to Laura's. I'm going to drive with Kathy, and we're looking forward to the movie and a nice lunch. And until later, I will talk to you guys either on the road. I don't know. I'm sure the video won't end right here. Well, Kathy and I are in the truck. Say hey. Say
hey.
That's all you got to say?
Hey.
Hey.
Say.
That's the second time you said
hey.
Hey. Anyway.
We're
We're headed to our friend Laura's, and we're looking forward to it. And she lives in the country, which is always nice. But it's close. It's not a far drive. And we're going to have a nice girlfriend day. So, that's what's going on here.
Lunch and a movie.
Lunch and a movie. And I really like Priscilla Shire, who's in the movie. So, it's a win-win situation. This is what we're looking at. Farmland, ranch land, living in the country. And I really kind of like it, actually. It's peaceful, isn't it? Don't nod when you're recording.
Yes, it's peaceful. Yeah.
She's
sure
nodding. No, it's nice here. We really like it. We're more social here than we've ever been. I think I do way more now that I live in this little tiny town than I ever did in Florida. I mean, in Florida, we had each other, and we would maybe like go to dinner once in a while or something, or out to breakfast, but not as much social activities.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So true.
you're good. You're a good interview.
Not a
Oh,
terrible
that's so funny.
interview.
You're not terrible. Don't put yourself down, girlfriend.
Well, I am.
Happen to be talking to my friend, you know. Anyway, we're going to turn the camera off, but we'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you're all having a good Wednesday, and we'll see what happens in this video. I don't know when it'll end or when it begins, but you know how I do it. You know how I roll. Are the ladies I am lunching with.
Hello!
Wow, I'm so glad to have you on.
Hey, look at our super cool cupcake.
Oh, that's so pretty.
This was so hard
That's
tonight.
everybody brought stuff, so we have like goodies.
Ready to manja.
Salad, taters,
Isn't that gorgeous?
chicken
Beef
roast.
from the
Show
ranch.
your salad.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that is our beef.
Your gorgeous salad.
But I can't imagine you serving anything but your beef.
Is that the
I'm
beef that
picking
you
out the
say?
salads.
You don't like them, or you
love
like them?
them.
I
Good.
mean, it's served the same pound, but I picked a better
Different
one.
part.
Yeah.
You cook the other cheek instead of the
Wow, nice
Yeah, I'm
lunch.
not sure if it's ribeye
Okay, that's
or
it,
if
girls.
it's-
We're gonna turn the camera off and enjoy our lunch. It's a beautiful day here in Knox City. Here's where we have our fires. It's a nice cool breeze. A little cold on the breeze, actually. The birds have eaten their seed. I'm gonna have to put more in soon. That does not last long, I can tell you that. Lily! So while we were over at Laura's, of course, she's got a few dogs, little ones. And now the dogs are sniffing me. Rosie's barking at me to come out, and then she sits there. She said, I'm a sun worshiper. I got to exchange. One tank is empty. That's on my to-do list. Hey, you. I thought you wanted to go pee-pee. No? Well, I have had a very good day today. And I'm so glad. I'm glad to be home, though. Good to go out, great to come home. Hi, YouTubers. RV Debs here. It is Friday afternoon at 2:20. I just finished making a really pretty necklace. This is one of those necklaces. Let me show you. Hold on a minute. It's in teal or turquoise, all kinds of turquoise. Goes over the head, but it's short. It's about 22 inches. And I really like the short ones. And very comfortable. Can't beat them. So that's what I made. Which is going to go on Etsy. Yep. Pretty, 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 pretty. I also I sold my ocean colored bracelet, so I made two more. One is a little smaller than the other. So if you have a slim wrist, it's not that small. I mean, I can wear it. You know, so it's a normal wrist size. This one's a little bit bigger. And I like them loose, so if you like your bracelets loose, then get the, I'll call it a, I think it's like an, I do measure things, but I'm so bad at measuring. Let's see. Yeah, it's like an 8-inch as opposed to a 7 or 7.5 inch. So I'm going to try to put those on today. And I hope you guys are all having a great day. Plans today, everyone's going to go to the Farmhouse Grill, which normally Friday nights we used to go to Bud's, but now Lee and Stephanie own Bud's, and they decided to close it for dinner. They're just going to be open for breakfast and lunch, which is a big change for all of us. But the Farmhouse Grill is open lunch and dinner and not open breakfast. And that's in the town of Munday, which is Munday. So, yeah, so we're going to go to Monday and on Friday and have dinner there. What else do you have to do when you're in a little small town? I know, like we sound like we go out all the time. And lately I've gone out a lot more than usually. But, you know, you go out because people want to get together and it's nice. And plus the family owns the restaurant. Why not, right? So that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm doing. Sitting here making some jewelry. Yeah. The one I made the other day is Ocean Colors, but it's extra long. And it is on Etsy. It's very pretty. But it's like one of those type that are, you know, long. I like both kinds. Depends what you're wearing. Yup. So, anywhooey. I am very happy that it's Friday and we're going out with the family. Lee and Stephanie are going to eat with us at the Farmhouse Grill tonight, which is nice. And Kathy's mama's coming, and you know, I shared a memory on my Facebook page, my family Facebook page. It was from 9 years ago. Can you imagine? And it said something like, Kathy and I are doing a craft show, or we did a craft show in the North Hollywood, Florida area where her mom lived, and in Hollywood. And it said we stayed at Nana's, we call her Nana, and she didn't have any internet connection, but she does make a nice dinner, and I said she's like a second mama. And I said, but it's good to be home. But it was a neat memory that we go back so far that is like family, you know, and you don't have to be blood relatives to be like family. Just if you become close to somebody in your life and you consider them a brother or a sister, and it doesn't matter if the blood's not there, it's the heart's there, you know. So I'm fortunate. I am fortunate to have so many lovely, wonderful friends and family here. Yeah, I am. And I didn't realize that until I got here. Like, I really didn't realize what it's like to live in a small town. And I really like it. I do. I think that if I was going to choose to live somewhere, I'd probably just choose to live right here. Now, I can't wait to get away in the summer when it's really hot. I'd like to not be here. And God willing, I hope I won't be here. I've said that for 2 summers and I've been here. So I'm just trying to put out positive vibes about it, you know, and see what happens. But geez, I definitely feel like, you know, there's better places to spend summer. Winter's not bad here. I think this has been a great winter. I like wearing, you know, jackets and socks and, you know, a scarf. We only had 1 snow day, which was really beautiful. And the thing is, it didn't turn to ice. It wasn't like awful. It was gorgeous. And then the next day it melted away. So that's pretty good winter. So winter in Texas is not so bad. Now, let's see what happens this spring, because spring is in the air. It's beautiful today. It's about 68 degrees, and supposedly this weekend we're going to get into like the 80s on Sunday. It's supposed to rain a little bit today, which is fine. I don't mind. You know, we need rain. So that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. I hope you're all having a really beautiful day. And for those of you who comment on my video, thank you. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to my video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Makes me really happy, and that's the only way really that we know people really enjoyed it. So it doesn't take but a second to give you a thumbs up. And like everyone says, hit the notify bell, which is right there by the subscribe button, so that you can know when I upload a video. Thanks for watching. Peace out, my friends. Have a good weekend, and I will be talking to you very soon.